OBJ speaks out, and he's talking to you about your Dallas Cowboys. Mike Fisher reporting from Frisco. We're in the Fishbowl on CowboysSI.com and on the Fish Report. There is the star, and Odell Beckham Jr. is talking about wanting to find a place that he can call home. He's got a visit with Complex Sports, and I'm going to let you listen to what Beckham has to say, and then we're going to read between the lines on what he means. Here's Odell Beckham Jr. over the weekend talking about whether it's Buffalo, Green Bay, Giants, the Cowboys. He's looking for a place that he can call home.
Whether it's, Buffalo, whether it was, Green Bay calling the Cowboys, whether a reunion with the Giants, I want to be able to spill my last, I'm not saying I only got 3 or 4 left, but these next 3 or 4 years into something where I could buy a home. I can call this place home. Yeah. I'm tired of living out of too many suitcases.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just not, I've done the rock and roll life. My mom sent me this article the other day, and I don't know, maybe this dude has some self-esteem issues or something. He kind of was just attacking me, and it was like, oh, teams only want him for the name or whatever, but it's just weird that, GMs of teams,
right,
teams that are all going to the playoffs, teams that are all 6-2, all 7-0, the top teams are calling. It's not like, of course, any just team is calling because people know what I can do on the field.
That's a lot of wow. And if you're still a Cowboys Beckham skeptic, you're not listening. Odell Beckham Jr. is talking openly now about wanting to find a place that he can call home. As we've told you for years, his circle, that we call it, family, friends, they already consider Dallas home. Is that a coincidence that he would use that phrasing? The return to the NFL of Odell Beckham Jr. is near, and the inclusion of the Dallas Cowboys in the OBJ sweepstakes is here. He, of course, rehabbing from the torn ACL, sustained with the Rams in the Super Bowl. Jay Glazer saying he'll be ready and cleared by the end of this week. We shall see. And now Odell is talking openly about your Dallas Cowboys. Whether it's Buffalo, Green Bay calling, the Cowboys, a reunion with the Giants. I want to be able to spill these last 3 or 4 years, presumably of his career, where I can buy a home and somewhere I can call home. He's already lived with the Giants, and I assume already bought a home there. So that's an interesting branch on this tree. He talks about the article that his mom sent him, derisively suggesting that some teams just want him because of his name. And he makes a point about who actually wants him. And he said teams that are 6-2 and teams that are 7-0. He doesn't mention the Eagles, although maybe he should have. Of course, if you have a home in New Jersey, you almost already have a home in Philadelphia, for what that's worth. Green Bay is not 6-2 or 7-0. Buffalo is, and Dallas is. He said he doesn't want to live out of a suitcase anymore, tired of the rock and roll lifestyle. That may be an acknowledgement of some of his controversial background and trying to put that behind him. We have been reporting since October 25th that the Cowboys and OBJ are connected for real. There's still a matter of fit and finance and fitness. All those things are still in play. But Beckham says these teams have already contacted him. These 6-2 teams and these 7-0 teams. And that suggests that, 1, the Cowboys have called him. 2, that the Cowboys are on his list. And 3, that Frisco is a lovely place for Odell Beckham Jr. to call home. With CowboysSI.com and the Fish Report, Fish.